Good afternoon. My name is Michelle Brailsford, and I'm coming to you this afternoon from very wet and very windy Dorset, England. I am super excited to be involved with the SOFIA Foundation's Accelerate Conference, Raising Our Voice, Women in Media, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But before I do, I'd like to open by asking you a couple questions. So the first question is, what is your favorite movie of all time? My favorite movie is It's a Wonderful Life. How often do you watch that movie? When's the last time you watched it? For me, it was probably a couple months ago, around Christmas time. I probably only view the movie once a year. So my final question about this movie, this favorite movie, is can you recite back to me some of your favorite lines, word for word? I bet the answer is yes. Now I'd like to ask you another question. What's the most exciting corporate PowerPoint presentation you've listened to recently? Can you remember the key points? Can you remember the statistics, the data? I bet the answer is no. What is the difference? The difference is storytelling. So a little bit about me. I am the founding partner of Jupiter Consulting Group. We're a boutique consultancy that does change and coaching and leadership development. And I've also been involved for the past 8 years with PWN, the Professional Women's Network. And finally, for the last 2 years, I've been working with the SOFIA Foundation. So why am I super excited to be presenting and attending the upcoming SOFIA Accelerate Conference? Well, when I was a young girl, I loved to perform. My brother and I were renowned for our plays. We used to write and put on musicals and dramas. We'd invite our friends, we'd invite our parents, we'd invite basically anyone who would come and watch. And I really loved having a strong voice. I loved being up on stage. I loved performing. I enjoyed the visibility that I had, even if it was in a small village in Michigan. I enjoyed the whole experience. Somewhere between childhood and young adulthood, this joy got beaten out of me. I was told to lower my voice, to be humble, not to want to crave to be in the spotlight, to work quietly behind the scenes, and I lost my voice. So, fast forward to the late 1990s, early 2000s, and I worked in corporate America. And luckily I had some really great mentors who basically told me, you have a point of view. It's good to have a strong opinion. It's good to feel passionate about something and want to voice that passion, especially if that voicing of passion is in service of helping others and changing the way of work and changing things in the world of work. So I was encouraged to have a strong voice, to get back up on stage and to deliver my messages, and I did that through training and facilitation. So I'm not a journalist, and I'm not a writer. I don't present on TV. I don't have a radio show. What I am is a corporate storyteller. And so what I'd love to do during the workshop at SOFIA Foundation's conference is to share with you some of the lessons that I've learned about good storytelling. So if you come to my workshop, part of what you'll learn is structural, how to structure a really strong story. But you'll also get the opportunity to practice 3 important things. The first is passion. How do you convey your passion? The second is authenticity. How do you speak in your own authentic voice? And the third is engagement. How do you engage the audience in a way that helps them remember your message? So I hope to see some of you in the afternoon of the SOFIA Foundation Conference in my workshop on storytelling, because I firmly believe that the world needs to hear the voices of half of its population, and especially for women. If I can help a few of us find our voice and have a strong voice, then I'll have made a contribution. So I look forward to meeting some of you in my workshop, and I'll see you in Brussels.